Okay, guys, so I tried to make a quick YouTube video. I haven't done one in a while, except for I did one for my friend Lizzie a little while ago. But I had a topic today I was going to actually talk about. Now, this is funny because it was one of those funny moments. I had a conversation with someone today, and it was just so funny because I just experienced something similar to it earlier in the week, and then we were talking about it later, so I thought, I'll just talk about it to you guys on YouTube. Why? So I just got off work, here's my work shirt. My little washer on there. Anyway, so our subject today is, well, I guess I'll just say what I said earlier, which is like, grown men, but it's like an infant in the man's body. I was talking to someone today, and they're getting married this weekend, like, I guess Saturday or Sunday. And with them getting married this weekend, Saturday or Sunday, they were talking about getting ready, and how they're getting ready versus how their soon-to-be spouse is getting ready. And now this is funny. And she was saying, like, how she was having to do everything. He was like, oh, I forgot to get my suit packed. Oh, I don't have socks. Oh, I left my keys at home and she's 2 hours away and had to drive all the way back instead of just go to a friend's house after work or a store after work and get things done so they could just, no, she had completely inconvenienced herself on every level of every situation for this person she's marrying. So I thought that was funny. Now, this is why I think it's funny. Not that we make sacrifices all the time. Like, there's plenty of times when, your son, husband, brother, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever, will do the same sort of thing. I just think it's funny when you're going into a lifelong commitment relationship, and just in this process alone, this person is, like, acting like a dependent. Personally, I have a huge problem with this, and this is why I say I had a similar situation going on this past week, and not just this past week, like it happens a lot, where you have these simple, to you, the one handling the situation, you think, this is the simplest thing, it's the simplest solution. Why is there such a big deal being made out of it? You go, oh, like from something small as, can you pass me the remote when they're next to the remote control? And you don't understand why you have to get up and walk 12 feet to hand them an item that is within reach. There's that situation. There's the situation of, can you go grab this? And then they go to the place where they ask you to go. So not only now have you inconvenienced yourself to go and get this item, get this thing, product, whatever that you've been requested to get, but now they are there and could get it themselves. It's like there are so many situations in life where you run into this type of thing that I felt like I want to talk about that today. I want to talk about why it seems like, and again, this is not limited just to men. This is women do this all the time too. But why does it seem like some people are so dependent on others to do the most basic things for them? Like, I don't understand it. I don't. Now, everyone has a lazy day, but it's not just a lazy day. It's like the lazy life. Why shouldn't you just have people do every level? Like, every level. Like, you literally cannot do anything for yourself. Ever in life. Ever. Like, I just don't get it. It's like, it's become something that's, it's more along a life joke. It's very real, but it's kind of like a joke of life. You just kind of start to put those people in a category where you're like, that's just who they are. They're never going to change. And I have to supervise them like they're a child. And that's kind of the advice that I kind of bestowed upon this person. I said, well, you just kind of got to expect it. You just know going in that some people are never going to change. And as I said it, I thought about it. And I thought, when it comes to certain people in my own personal life, I think my expectations have been too high. I really do. Because you know that they're like this. They've been like this for as long as you might have known them. it's time to accept the fact that, okay, I get it. This person just isn't going to change. They're not going to take accountability for themselves. They're not going to get up and do things for themselves. They're not going to make that peanut butter and jelly sandwich, even though they've been home 2 hours before you, hungry, and the ingredients are on the countertop 6 feet away. They're not going to do it. They're going to wait for you to come home, tired, with your feet hurting, wanting to sit down, and make it for them. It's just the way of life for these people. And I was like, hats off to all the people that can actually handle this with patience and with grace. Because, it's just how some people are. You care about them, and you love them, but this is how they operate. And the rest of us, God bless you guys for actually stepping up and just rising to the occasion, handling it, and having your glass of wine at the end of the day. Like me, I have my bottle of whiskey. You guys have your glass of wine. Although I'm trying to switch over to wine because I hear it's good for you. Like I know it's got lots of healthy stuff in it for you, and everyone keeps telling me to try it. So I think I'm gonna have to switch over to wine at some point. I think I am. I really do. I think that's gonna be a thing in the future. But anyway, before this video gets too ridiculously long, that's just what I want to talk about with you guys today. So thanks for listening, and God bless you all.